How's your day going, Night Owl?
Shit, man, it's going alright. Just making sure that sound was messed up on my stream, man. How's it going, Darkness? Let's take someone to search for an opponent.
It's going good, bro.
That's good, man. Oh shit. I'm accidentally typing shit. That's good, man. Hopefully I'll give me a match. I have to get this thing, and I'm about to go to the Ultimate Team.
I got so much spam when I was playing this.
For real? The spam bot spam or just general spam?
People can be so mean, lol.
Yeah, man, I don't even pay attention to people like that, man. Yeah, man, my rank keeps going down, man. I guess I'm losing players. I ain't played this in a minute, man.
They were stealing my name too and saying stuff.
Wow. Yeah, man, it's a bunch of idiots on here, man. I had a guy, he hit me up personally on my PlayStation to tell me that I suck at Call of Duty. And he only had one trophy, but I had 588 as of yesterday.
Let's get down to the field. It's time for kick.
My mods blocked them too.
Hell yeah, I need to get me some mods. I've been blocking people, but they've been like those spam bots.
It's the birth of a new club as we're underway in Draft Champions. This will be taken short. Fighting through. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Brady now on first down. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
But he kept making new profiles too, really made me mad.
Yeah, man, like they're gonna make new profiles, but at the end of the day, man, You put more views on my channel, so I don't even really trip like that, man.
I know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now they set up the screen. That's good.
I got it on the stream, I did.
3 yards on the play.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The block
Is there any way to set mods without a computer? Because I have a... Ooh, come on, man. I hate when they do this. What do you need to pause the game for? Bro, I really don't know why. Yeah, man, I have a few people that ask me to be mod and stuff, man. And I haven't been able to add him as a mod yet because...
Dropped you a like, bro.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. So now, let me go. Do I have to play these games or can I, like... Oh, yeah, I guess I do have to play this game.
You just got to find the right mods.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm gonna give the guys a chance, but if they mess it up, you know, or they argue with too many people or anything, man, I'm, you know, going to remove their mod privileges. Man, you see that new Madden 18, man, them graphics on there are fucking crazy, man. But that's probably for the Xbox One X.
Alright, Larry, thank you. It is indeed time for a Draft Champions matchup, and what is set to be a great Draft Champions matchup. In the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis, and these guys should have a huge impact on the outcome of this game. They're ready to roll. We're ready to roll. Let's roll.
I'll walk you through it later to set up mods.
Two teams here and ready for football, and off we go in week 2 of Draft Champions.
Left a like.
This is fielded at the goal
Thanks, LSP. Yeah, I need to do it from a cell phone because I don't have a computer at the time, man.
On PS4.
Oh, I can set up mods on PS4. That's pretty cool, man. I didn't know you could do that. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. Outside zone.
Play clock winding down. The first carry here for Jaquiz Rogers.
Shit.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. In a double
Oh no, man! Come on, really, bro? You gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
Surprise, partner. No, we know it's not a surprise. When you try to complete a pass against this Cardinals defense, there's a reason that they are known as the no-fly zone.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Now McNair. And he hits his running back, Matt Forte. Touchdown, Cardinals. Matt Forte, 33 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Fitzpatrick now on second down. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Fitzpatrick on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God, man. Come on, dude.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
They'll come out in the pistol. Second down, looking to throw. Fitzpatrick. He hits Rodgers in the flat. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now Fitzpatrick, flush to his right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and it's a second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
Second down, Fitzpatrick. Now Fitzpatrick.
Ah, shit.
He lost the football.
Oh my fucking gosh, man.
It's a foot race. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. Huge, huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. On the ground, Rodgers. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses. And now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. Whitlock, the fullback. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Wow, one fucking yard.
Factor in that call, turning and handing it to the big man in the backfield, trying to pick up the 1st down. But how about the defense? They were ready for him, and they were able to stop him.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here comes the D swarming to the line. On 4th down, they snap it to Fitzpatrick. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So they take a big, big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at it.
Hey buddy.
Hey, Miss Young Money. Man, this guy is trying to make me quit, man. Oh, ass nigga, man.
Seven 1-6-823-6228.
What's that phone number? Man, this guy is really like trying to make me quit. I'm not about to quit. Don't you got a timer on the pause?
Just subbed. I just dropped a mix and would appreciate if anyone checked it out.
Alright, cool. I'll check it out. Oh shit.
2nd down here after the incomplete pass. On 2nd down, McNair. James has got it, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. From the gun, here's McNair. That's caught at the 1. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Jesse James from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Franks to add the PAT. Whoa! He just yanked that one well to the left and no good.
Which team are you?
I'm the Indianapolis Colts. We're in the middle of a Ultimate Team game. Actually Draft Champions game, but it's in the Ultimate Team and shit. Dude, come on, hurry up and kick.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
Why the fuck can't I skip the fucking cutscenes, man?
Every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Here's a handoff to the fullback Whitlock. And he's
Oh
going
my
to lose
fucking
yardage
gosh,
here
man.
back to the 12-yard line. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down.
Well, so much for all the time that you spend in practice, because for offensive linemen and running backs to get in sync, that requires a ton of practice time, a ton of watching tape together, a ton of really getting to where you're thinking with one mind on every single play that's called, every single run, because you want to know how your guy's going to block it. They want to know how he's going to run it, what kind of cuts he's going to make, and it's really anticipatory. And when you're really locked in together, you know what he's going to do before he actually does it. On this play, that didn't happen at all, and that turned into a big loss.
3 yards left to grab here on 3rd down. Time running out here on the play clock. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
What the fuck they mean? Come on, man. I'm pressing fucking X. What the hell is going on? What the fuck is with all these cutscenes, man? I think dude glitched the fucking game out or something, man.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Here's Fitzpatrick. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And
Bro.
they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And did he get the football to break the play? No, he did not. They'll say he's out of bounds shy of the goal line, and they'll be denied on the 2-point conversion. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And the Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
Yo Joker, you have a spam bot in here bro, it's Taco.
What's up, Taco? Who's the spam bot?
Sasha Reddiperty.
And this one complete right side to Funches. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
He's a spam bot.
Yeah, I don't think he's a spam bot, man. Y'all checked out the channel and shit, man. I don't think he's a spam bot. Yeah, it's like 200 something subscribers and shit.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down.
Son of a bitch.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 here.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused.
Why'd he put his number in the chat?
I have no idea.
And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just
come on, man.
And they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in
This
coverage
fucking
in the
game,
secondary.
man.
And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. They're indeed going. It's Fitzpatrick. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. There he goes right side. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
So they're going to go for 2.
I got you, 88. I got you. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They go play action here on first down. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Move 45. Move 45. Force. Check 3. Over. Hey.
2nd down, Fitzpatrick. And complete right side to Cook.
Oh my god, I hit the wrong fucking button, man.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie,
Fucking shit popping up on the screen, man. I'm gonna turn this shit off.
if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, for the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Throwing again here, Fitzpatrick on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. third down. Fitzpatrick. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down.
Fucking God.
13 seconds.
Really, Madden?
After watching him drop that slam,
You
I
gotta
can
be
hear my
fucking
old
kidding
coach's
me,
voice
dude.
ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Let's go, let's go. Hey!
On 4th down, they snap it to Fitzpatrick. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And likely just out of field goal range. Could be Hail Mary time.
And haven't we seen in recent years that the Hail Mary seems to be more successful in the NFL than before?
Absolutely we have. Here's McNair. He's going to air it out deep for Amendola. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Duke Williams. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just...
Damn, man. Come on,
Here's what we
dude.
think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys.
Bitch, man.
Some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. To throw, McNair. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's third down.
But sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
Out of the gun, it's McNair. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation. Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was a long pass attempt downfield, and the ball was popped up in the air. And how come things go from really fast to almost slow motion when the ball's up in the air and the defender's unable to haul it in before it hits the ground?
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Single receiver. Let's go.
From the gun, here's McNair. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys have the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here.
Oh my fucking God, man. Really?
bitch, you not from the clique. Give me space, we might ride. Most say that, baby, they don't love the clique. I thought they love you when you make it. This some mud. Yeah, this some mud. Friends and business don't mix, so I'm brotherless. Tryna get back close, hit them with the stiff. Gears I shift, make sure they feel the drift. Just cop the Benz, oh, with the tint. You should know, cause in every song I said, yeah, in every song I said, I'm just proud of my accomplishments. I'm a 400, I don't care at all. Have a head on virgin. Talking about I'm real, I'm fraud. Your kids and broad, they straight, you shouldn't care at all.
Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave. Please tell me why you always leave.
Why you wait?
Please tell me why you always leave.
Yeah, 104 times how it go down. Slaps on deck for the whole town. On mamas, man, I did it with my own sound. And I got my own city that I hold down. Just admit it already. You got plans to do it, boy, we did it already. Got a couple DMs, I done slid in already. Gotta ask YG if he hit it already. Yeah, I'm a star like Moesha's. Running up the numbers like Aisha's. Yeah, I be sliding, I be creeping.
Thank you, Larry. So the picks are in. We welcome you to this Draft Champions contest. I'm Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, ready to call the action. And let's get to it. Down to the field. It's time for kickoff. The getting to know each other process is over. Time to get down to it. And we're off in week 3 of Draft Champions. And it's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Down right at the 30-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's Mariota. And to the left side, Fedorowicz has it. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. First down, Fitzpatrick. He hits Rodgers in the flat. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big...
So the ref takes a peek here, wants to see if the receiver had possession and both feet inbounds.
If this were a college game, this would be a legal catch. It's the second foot that they're looking at to make sure it gets down. You have to have 2 inbounds in the NFL.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Defense sinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. They'll need to get the play off quickly. On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And it's 4th down.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And New York set to take the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. Mariota on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. One man on the backfield, Elliott. 2nd down, Mariota. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
3rd and long here for Mariota. Going for the deep ball. Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked off by Duke Williams. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. And the Colts coming out now. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick. Over the middle here to Brown. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jerron Brown, 71 yards. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
Fitzpatrick going to throw for it. And this one incomplete.
Oh,
They went for
my
the
gosh.
2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Tyler Lockett now with the return. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
And that play was vintage Derek Johnson. He made a play in the backfield. In college, he did as an outside linebacker. Used speed to get to the backfield. Now, a bulked-up inside linebacker with multiple Pro Bowls on his resume.
3 down, 3 down. Hey, 3 down.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. One man in the backfield, Elliott, and he'll get it up the middle. And he'll get this up to about the 40. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
To throw is Mariota. This complete to Lockett. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy. It came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
4 down, 4 down. Check. 4 down, 4 down.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They give him 15 more, and it's another 1st down. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Jerry Rice open right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. A 1st down throw for Mariota. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. 2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. Back to the booth right after this. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. 2nd down, Mariota shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
He's got his man on the crossing route. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But Everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one,
got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Jerry Rice from 8 yards out, and the Jets can take the lead now with the extra point. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
This fielded at the 2. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there was some hope.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Williams. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 18 yards on the pickup there. And it's good for a New York first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And this will be incomplete. Jerry Rice, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the... And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jerry Rice with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets have taken the lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, this is Jaquiz Rogers. Oh, spinning away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second.
Now Fitzpatrick hit. It's out. He lost the football. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And the Colts getting ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
On second down, Fitzpatrick again. And he comes back with one complete. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Throwing Fitzpatrick, and he's got his man in stride, complete. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game, as we will send you eastward to Orlando and Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Rodgers on the return. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Out come the Colts. They'll have it first here to start quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this is
do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. Funches with a catch over the middle. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On third down, Fitzpatrick. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, partner, the hit sure looks like a simple route, but I think the issue with it is a lot of time when you're making that play, you're actually working your way back inside towards traffic, where the big guys are coming from inside out, whether it's defensive ends or linebackers, and a lot of the time...
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Mariota now. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And the Colts pick it up. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
They'll run it here. This is Rodgers. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Second down, Fitzpatrick. And complete, right side to Cook. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, but I believe the Colts were able to fall on this when they were, and so possession will remain with Indy. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
15 yards there on the catch and run.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Fitzpatrick again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Koamisi, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Ryan Allen now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now it's Lockett. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Jets take possession. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing.
Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Ezekiel Elliott, 58 yards. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Now Mariota is complete, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation.
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Vic Beasley in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now a second down throw for Fitzpatrick. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football.
Looking for punches,
Oh
but
my
it's
God.
intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Williams. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a jet touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Rodgers on the return. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Back to it after the pick. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And Ndamukong Suh breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen...
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not
Can
sure
I
that
get
sack
mod?
and sack are on their play sheet.
Hey man, I can't set up the mods right now, man. I'm not near a computer, man, but when I figure out how to do it, oh my God, come on, man.
Picked off by Aaron Williams. He won't get in, but they are going to have the football in a great spot. First and goal at the 3-yard line. And now out come the Jets. And last time the
Yeah, man, when I figure out how to do it without a computer, man, I'll keep it in mind. I'll just write your name down and
Exactly how
shit.
you want to draw things up, whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook. One-play drives exactly what you want.
Bro, this some bullshit right
What they have
here.
to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Following the intercept, and he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Clay Matthews coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. And on 2nd and 10 now. One man in the backfield, Elliott. Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. That's complete right around the 8. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Here's
Come on, man, what the dude?
This is gonna be incomplete.
Bro, this fucking
That was
game.
incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
So the offense off the field. On comes the kicker, Josh Scobie. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. Now a hit, and Flacco drops the football. It's loose. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Fitzpatrick now after the fumble recovery. Over the middle, Jerron Brown's got it. That one goes for 36 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball.
Really?
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And Ndamukong Suh in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Second down, Fitzpatrick. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
They'll come out in the pistol. 3rd and long for Ryan Fitzpatrick. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Really? Dude.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
It's some bullshit, man.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Fitzpatrick on 4th down. And all this is taken him one-handed. What a catch. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. Throwing here, Mariota. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. He hits Rodgers in the flat. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and they're going to have a 3rd down. And this looks to probably be the final play. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but yeah, you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
Basis stills in the building, flash the camera. I'ma drop the hammer. Things done changed the hip-hop since that Bobby out the slammer. Hip-hop start on the East Coast, then it move west, now down to Bama. I'ma bring it back to New York, photos, then throw your hands up. Pass me a cup of in the club with the juice in the get bent out. Then I'ma slide with it to my ride and head up to my penthouse. Oh, I'm not trying to take it slow. Working hard, cake and dough. Open up 24, we striving for that goal.
Coverage of the NFL is on the air. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. On deck, we've got a great matchup in store between the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts enter this that this game could very well be won or lost down in the trenches. From an offensive perspective, they'll need to keep their quarterback upright to have a chance. And defensively, it's going to be about containing the running game. With that, let's get you on up to Baltimore. We welcome in our commentary team, Brandon Guy and Charles Davis.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends.
What's up, Gage Rage?
Now a play fake here on first down. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, that's simply...
Son of a bitch.
The offense certainly looking to score some points, but they also need ball security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. Now Stafford. Over the middle, he's got Tim Brown.
Oh my God, man.
Then the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
It makes so many catches that are so tough, so acrobatic.
So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football. Out of the gun, Stafford. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And now look at this, big game.
Oh my fucking God, man. This is the 3rd fucking fumble. Bro, it's the dumbest shit ever, man.
You look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he
Hey
do?
Joker, I sent you something. Check your Instagram. It's Taco, by the way, bro.
Alright, man. I'm a look at it, man. What's up, Taco? Man, this some crazy ass shit right here, man.
Time starting to run out here in the 4th. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. Now Stafford. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
I made you intro, Joker.
Of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing
For
time is
real?
becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board.
Man, I'm gonna check it out, man. I'm gonna check it out after the stream, alright?
On 2nd down. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Time for a break. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Now a 1st down throw.
Yep, you are welcome, Joker.
He's got time in the pocket. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. I'm gonna check that shit out,
It's
man.
going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect it.
Bro, this game making me mad right now, man.
But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
And such a close game, a very big one.
Today's NFL, these big guys.
It miss you Joker LOL red and dark.
Man, I can't wait to see it, man.
It is back to the bone. I hope you use it well, bro.
Hell yeah, man. So how can I can save it from Instagram and use it, or do I have to save it from my what am I saying? Do I have to get it sent to my email to save it, or?
Ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it.
Save it from Instagram, bro. If not, I can send it to your email, bro.
Alright, man. I appreciate you taking the time to make me an intro, man.
And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. They go play action here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Man, this goddamn Baltimore Ravens making me shitty, man.
Security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. Back to throw, Stafford. He's got a man, it's his fullback. And he takes it all.
I am going to be making you outro later on, bro.
A big play there on the catch.
Alright, man. Cool.
52 yards. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now a play fake here on first down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Elvis Dumerville in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
So Joker, you are now moving up in the YouTube world, LOL.
Hell yeah, man. You ain't lying, man. I'm moving up, man. I'm moving up. That's why I'm streaming now, man. Shit, man. I gotta keep working there. Keep on going hard, man. Working hard, man.
And the Colts have taken the lead here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
I told you I help you, Joker.
Hell yeah, man. I appreciate it.
I want you to have millions of subscribers.
Man, me too. Man, me too, Gage Rage, man.
So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure.
Like I say before, I have your back, bro.
From the 2-yard line, you can run it, you can throw it.
Hell yeah, I know you do, man. I got your back too, man, for real.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all.
Man, shit, I really appreciate all the support from y'all, man, for real. Come on, man. No, get this nigga, man. Bro, they trying to play me, man. They really trying to play me, man.
He's back to throw. Ben Watson was the intended target, and now it's second down.
But then we can't talk like we do, because if you have slot of subs it will be crazy in chat.
I mean, it's slow mode.
At least you will have an intro to use in your live streams, Joker.
Hell yeah, man, but how do I put the intros on the live stream, man? Cause I'm streaming from the PlayStation, man. I don't have no computer or nothing, man. Not right now, anyway. And I'm gonna work on getting computers and Elgato's and you know all that good stuff, and I get my money right.
Off the draw from Flacco, it's for Sam, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. And now they're in the hurry up. Back to throw, and it's brought in by Pitta. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard
Keep on counting the clock down.
Hey, move 45. Move 45.
You just need to put it on your live stream intro on YouTube, bro.
Oh, okay, man. So I could make a live stream intro on YouTube. I ain't know that, man. It's got a lot of stuff on YouTube, man. Oh man, they about to fucking kick a field goal, really? This game is fucking cheating, man. No. Man, see, it's stupid shit, man. This is stupid as fuck. One fucking second, man.
The other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both
Bro, they
teams get
cheating
field
like a
goals, the
motherfucker,
next team
man.
to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Yeah, you can. I was a big YouTuber till them fucking spam bots fucked me over, bro. I know things, lol.
Hell yeah, man. That shit fucking crazy, man. That shit made me mad, man, for real. I'm glad you got your channel back, man, but I wish you still had all your subscribers and shit, man.
Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. On second down for Seth, and he is going to lose yardage here. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and
Yay, need a Joker.
Well, there they went blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space and gaps. And that play finished off really, really well. Well conceived, well designed, and even better executed.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Second down following the incompletion.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Get this dude, man. Fuck.
Pressure, he's gonna go down. Look at this, way back around the 40.
You can never ever kill the taco squad. Now I'm out to kill all the spam bots, trust me, bro. YouTube just used to be so nice. People could have live stream and talk with real people and people would not report you. YouTube went to shit.
Yeah, man, it's all dead, man. It's full of haters and people who don't want to see you succeed, you know. But it's also full of people like y'all, man, who love to see you succeed, and you know. Once I succeed, man, I'm gonna help everybody succeed, man. All my supporters, man, for real. That shit crazy, man. Like, man, motherfuckers just hating, reporting you, and even swatting live streamers.
Yes, it's full of fucking spam bots too. People are dicks for no reason.
Yeah, people are dicks, and they don't even know the people that they're affecting, but they're trying to affect something. Like, I don't see what they get out of it.
Did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it, but they turned it back over to them, and now all they
True
need is a
that.
field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense.
No, dude.
Part 1 is done. Now part 2.
Dude, like, really, man? I'm about to Hail Mary this shit down the field, man. If I don't get this one, I'm gonna play another one, man. I'm not about to keep on doing this bullshit, man.
Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught inside.
Still caught that bitch. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Honestly, I just want to beat up the dicks on YouTube.
Well, we haven't been shortchanged on
Man,
offense. Another fun play to watch.
it's
Them fucking spam bots only want your fucking monies.
right, man. It's something wrong with people, man. It's people possessed by money these days, man. They'll do any fucking thing to get it.
And so far, it's working for both of them. Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure.
Hey Joker, you still up?
He's obviously a great
Yeah, I'm still up, Miss Young Money. Still up.
And he's going to drop this off to Williams.
Good shit.
6 yards on the
Like, the game finally working in my motherfucking favor.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Throwing is Stafford. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
After all the preparation,
Man, no, 4th down. I ain't about to try to kick no motherfucking field goal. Y'all got me fucked up.
in the end zone, a big time drop.
They're just faggots with no life that want to make people feel terrible.
But the kicking team on the sideline,
Right.
and they're going for it on 4th
I hope these people realize that karma's a thing, you know. Oh my God.
He had it and dropped it, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. Here comes the Raven
Trust me, them assholes took my 100K subscribers and dumped it on the fucking floor and shit on it. Fuck.
How about the tension right
Damn, man.
ratcheted up, isn't it? I mean, now whatever happens, points are scored. That's your
That's
ball
just
game.
fucked up, man, but,
See the defense now.
man,
Do they get a little more
bro,
aggressive in order to not let the team just drive the ball
like, I
easily down
don't
the
know,
field?
man, like,
Yeah, if you're too aggressive, you just give up something easy.
hey, you talk to YouTube, man, like, about what happened to all your subscribers, man. You think you can get them back somehow? Shit, I don't know what's going on, man. But I just got this motherfucking ball back, man. Hopefully I can make something out of it, man. I don't want to do that for verticals again, man.
So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second
But I
guess when you
clicked
don't
on
get
it
it on a
anyway.
4th down try. But they had to
Yeah, man, 100K, that's a lot of motherfucking people. That's like a whole football stadium. The biggest football stadium that you can imagine. The biggest NFL stadium that you can imagine. Full of people who support you, man. It's fucking crazy, man.
They stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Now a play fake and it's Stafford. And this will be
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
an absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime.
All the fucking spam bots that are watching you come into this chat, I swear to God I am coming for your fucking head. You hear me, you faggots?
I would agree with that, and their
Man,
unhappiness.
yeah, they better not come in here, man. And anybody, I hate when motherfuckers come in here speaking a different language, and I know that's the same language that I've been seeing for a minute on this channel. since the spam bots came in. So you know, I hate to be biased, but when you come in here and you know, you speaking that language and you don't put anything that's English, I'm banning you automatically.
YouTube told me that they can't do moving.
That's fucking preposterous. But man, I'm not gonna say nothing about that, man. You know, at the end of the day, I don't know, man. That's just crazy. So, they can't get back none of the money that you lost or anything. It's fucking crazy, man.
You tell me about it, bro.
They don't know. They can't do nothing about it, but it's gotta be something that they could do about that shit, man. Contracts, 500 contracts. Yeah, man, that's just not enough, man. I guess I get the 100 contracts, man.
All that hard work for moving.
Man. This shit crazy, man. I don't even want to spend all them coins on them contracts, man. I hate, man. This is one thing I hate about this shit. You gotta spend coins on fucking contracts just to keep your good players on the team.
Why can't YouTube ban people like that? If they do report your channel for no reason, they can all die.
Right. Alright, man, damn. I should have added more, man, but I ain't really paying attention to this bullshit, man. With these contracts and stuff. You play games these days, you gotta fucking do math and everything, man. It's some bullshit. I just wanna play the fucking game. I'm not in school anymore. If you have 5 players who need to extend their contract for 30 games. No. How much coins do you have to spend? Looking ass, man. I'm tired of this shit. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. It should really be like a
YouTube told me if the spam bot comes into chat to screenshot it and send it to them, Joker.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome in, everyone. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Well, that's something that they could do about it, man. So I'm gonna be screenshotting too, man. Get them accounts banned, because, you know,
Fuck.
I'm
Spam
really
bots.
not spam bots here. Oh, no. I was about to say, is this spam bots here? But, yeah, man, like, you know, if I can help, you know, I'm gonna screenshot some shit. You know, I'll send them to you via Instagram, man. You can send them to them. Because that's some bullshit. Like, man, there's so much ugly in this world, man. People need to, like...
Then they will ban their address.
Yeah, they need to ban them, man, for real. Like, that's not even... Bro.
They're just people with no life.
Right. They shouldn't be able to make an account ever. Oh, what the hell?
Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
And that's
Yeah,
why
man, it's just fucking crazy, man.
frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch. Looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They'll look to throw.
Come on, man. Get in the fucking...
Touchdown, and it's likely the game winner.
That want to make others' lives harder.
Right, I don't see why, man. Like, that's what's wrong with the world, man.
Yes, I know stealing is wrong too, and pissed will be for a long time.
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got?
Like, I really don't see why. I don't see why they do that shit, man.
Stafford's gonna try and throw for it.
Shit, I'm about to run in. What you mean, bro?
Into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
But why is there still 16 seconds on the clock?
Coons on now to kick this one away following the score. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25.
Man, they run's not going to last forever, though. They ain't going to be able to do that shit forever, man. You can't, there's a thing called karma, first of all. And then, man, that shit gonna come back on them team.
Cause they hate people that are trying to make a life on YouTube. If the spam bot comes, I know how to clear chat if there's cussing in it. Joker, I'm running late for work, LOL.
Damn, Miss Young Money, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope you're not watching me in your car, man.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
And what I don't get, they should have put the Baltimore Ravens one after this one, because this is clearly more easier than the Baltimore Ravens one.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, I know it.
Colin Holly.
You wanted to close your eyes because
Colin Holly.
being put on the scoreboard, your defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game. They're the ones that like going.
Oh, man, that shit crazy, man. It's a lot of people over here too, man. Like I see a lot of comments, man. The motherfuckers be like, get a job.
What all I have to do, just text my manager, I'm fine. Joker's better than work, LOL.
I mean, I can't argue with that. Thank you, Taco. I mean, at the end of the day, man, you know, I wish I had a job right now and shit, man. Man, sit down, went south, man. Really,
Yes, he is. I know that one now. Definitely true. Fuck money, LOL.
Right now I'm working on dreams and stuff, man.
Soon he will have an intro and outro.
Hell yeah, man. Man, it's a man, it's crazy, man. I have a lot of time on my hands now. There's 5 people watching.
I spent like 3 hours on your intro, Joker.
Damn, damn, man, I can't wait to see it, man. I was thinking of creating one myself using this program called Blender. It's a 3D modeling program, but you can edit videos and all kinds of shit with it, man. And it's free. It's crazy, man.
That's dedication, man.
Yeah, that's real dedication, man, for real. Like, but you gotta be dedicated to anything that you do, man, because if you're not dedicated, man, it'll never...
Joker is the best.
Thank you, Miss man. Yeah, if you're not dedicated to it, it won't work out. You know, you gotta stay dedicated and motivated.
True Joker is one.
Man, thank y'all, man. I'm flattered, man.
The text in the intro is all glitched out like a game. LOL, I did it cause you play games.
Hell yeah. Oh shit. Damn, they got that one.
Devin Hester in the final minute, and the Falcons have taken the lead here in the fourth.
And they fucking got Hester on the team. Of course he's on. Oh my god.
How about when scheme and talent match up? Because
bro,
they absolutely had to have that.
this
When
one
they had
might
to
be a
find
little
their way
hard.
into the end zone to take the lead. They get it to their wide receiver. He gets that.
Man, fuck that.
It's done in red and it's a black backdrop to Joker.
Oh man, I'm gonna look at that, man. I'll look at that after this stream, man.
Finding time. And he
What
just
the
throws
hell?
this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense.
Hi.
Credit for the defense there.
Taco, do you have PS4?
What's up, the sibling Kyles?
Defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That give him a little.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
They've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. So they went to the big boy and a big...
Bro, man, fuck that shit, man. So I'm gonna try this shit one more time, man. Don't work out. I'm gonna go do another one, man.
Right. He's tied right here. He's tied on the right. Tied on the right.
Here's Ryan. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Man, this game make you throw the controller through TV, man, for real.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it. That should have been done in Big Sky.
For cuss Joker, you are nothing but support to me, and I needed to show my support to you, Joker. You are one Joker. Yes, I do.
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Taco, what's your man? Go ahead and add me, man. You ain't add me yet.
My PSN is Sazbot420. I told my manager I'm on my way.
I missed y'all, man. I'm sorry, I was reading chat, y'all. I wasn't even playing the game, I was reading chat. Hell yeah, man, Taco, man. Man, I believe you can get back up to that 100K, man. More than that, actually, man.
Stafford.
Oh, shit.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
Oh, man, I'm fucking tripping.
Taco, mine is Gagarage777, all caps, no spaces.
Yeah, I'ma add you, oh shit.
Low
I'ma
L.
add you, Taco, man.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle.
I had to stop and get something to eat.
Get it done, however, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Hell
Even though they
yeah.
didn't finish it off, you're exactly
Always
right.
gotta
They
have
took a
something to
step.
eat. Especially before going to work, man. I went to work hungry before. It's not the best. Look, that's just the worst. But most of the time on the first days, you know, motherfucker ain't got no money or nothing.
It always says Gagarage LOL.
Yeah. Gagarage, see, that kind of sounds foreign. I'm gonna go ahead and add Taco real quick, man.
That goes for the chat to people. Taco, I'll get on PS4 in like a month or two. That girl I told you that I hoped out last night on you, now I will talk to her again last night and she said thank you for helping me out lot. K.
Hell yeah, Miss Young Money. I'm glad you helped her out and talked her out of that situation for real. 'Cause that's a serious situation. Like shit get hard in life, but you can't give up, you know. Shit do get better, it can get better. What's this? Iron brown badges.
Pinhead kids at a minute, drank Kool-Aid from a tube of acrylic, and I grew up in a linseed oil ever linen. Joy to the poison, voice to the resin, capture a map of a gesture, back up, add a little accurate fat to the figure, redo that, move that inward, zinc white lightning shoots from his fingers, studios drilled with illusion and tinctures, stay tuned for the spooky adventures, you can imagine the stars that align when a forearm starts foreshortening right, or a torso hung on a warping spine, and proportion reads as warm and alive, roots of the day with a dirt cheap brush, then a week goes by and it goes untouched, then 2, then 3, then a month, and the rest of your life to beat yourself up. I left some seasons eager to fall. I left some work to bury your life. I let my means of being dissolve. I let my person curl up and die. Eating up his innards and unfeasible anxiety is brutally committed to relinquishing his privacy, aligning with the trials of the anti-Midas. Snap on the back lawn, look up in the sky. It's shapes falling out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings. They will chop you down just to count your rings.
I know what it's like being a big YouTuber and I still help out the little guys. I will make any of you intro, just ask. Yeah, she was going to do because of her boyfriend broke up with.
Yeah, Miss Young Money, that's sad. It's not even worth it. Yeah, man, Taco, man, that's good, because a lot of big YouTubers, man, they really don't,
Don't stop, can't give up until you reach the top. Fight, you're the best in town. A little bit of all you got will never bring you down.
Right, Gage Waves. Yeah, man, a lot of big YouTubers, man, they don't help out the little guys, or even want to, you know, work with the little guys and shit like that, man.
It's so important to find players you can really commit to in these first few
See, I'm
rounds.
gonna get that John Elway.
Talk about a talented player. This guy's one of the best around.
LOL Counting Queen.
Boy, you talk about a friendly turn to the cards. This is a great round for these guys as they get themselves a dynamic player right here. And this team does have a lot of needs, but this guy is a legitimate star, and he'll make everyone around.
This is my fight song, LOL.
For real. Yeah, it's a cool song for a little country song and shit. Like, this song is cool, man. I don't really like country music like that, but this is a cool song. Damn, man.
I made it to work. It's okay. If one of my friends get big or I do, I will definitely tell people to sub to your channel.
Man, I appreciate it, Gage Waves. Man, I hope you
I
get
like
big
old
on
rock
YouTube.
Joker.
Hell yeah, man. I like 90s grunge music, like Stone Temple Pilots and shit, man, like that.
In these middle rounds, you have to start asking yourself, do you settle for what's available now, or do you try and push your luck? It's all about finding the right individuals now. Could we see a second Cleveland Brown come off the board? Does this pick fill a big need?
I like CCRG and Aerosmith and Queen.
Improvement over what they had in place.
Oh yeah, that's that old school rock, man.
Oh, no need to worry about this guy. Just plug him right into the starting role, and he'll be a massive upgrade. And now is where you need to make these last picks count. Time to fill any holes you can before it's too late. Well, not too tough to see into the thought process of that pick.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, Nave. Damn right, bro, that rocket fighting music, bro.
Doing pretty good, man.
It's all about finding the right balance.
Yeah, wide receivers. I don't got no good wide receiver.
Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches, or someone who can really help you out at the playmaking type spot?
So now we did that.
Tough decisions here: offense or defense. Which side has the more pressing need? What to do here? Build up the interior of your line, or get that skill player to add another weapon?
If the internet had a theme song, it would be Never Gonna Give You Up. It's true, I have tuned up people to Queens We WLL Rock You LOL.
So we picked a pretty good team here, man.
The internet has a song LOL.
Yeah. Somebody should make a song like, directly about the internet.
We are Walmart.
We are Walmart. Hell no.
It's called The Internet is for Porn.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that song. I forgot about that one. Oh, I don't believe so. I believe the internet's for live streaming.
Like a river WTF LOL.
What Rockstar support sent me a pending request for?
This is Draft Champions. The Colts interplay this afternoon, ready to see what they've got and how or if these pieces are
Oh, bug report.
opponents in this one.
Search that video. We are Walmart.
Alright.
Is this a girl game LOL?
You said, is this a girl game?
On your screen right now. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get down to the field for kickoff. And it's the birth of a new club as we're underway in Draft Champions.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be the last little game of the stream.
Because they are playing like a river LOL.
Position here, he's out of bounds right at
Yeah, wasn't that the theme song for a TV show?
So here are the Bears now for their
It's so cringy, the Walmart song.
out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to it.
Emoji thumbs up, emoji smiling face with open mouth, emoji thumbs up, emoji smiling face with open mouth, emoji thumbs up, emoji smiling face with open mouth, emoji thumbs up.
Devontae Freeman. That's gonna
Thanks,
go as
thanks,
it was,
Taco.
and it'll be second down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there.
Well, Joker, I'm gonna go get busy at work. I'll text you because I need to talk to you about what happened when my husband come home.
Oh Lord.
Emoji ox, emoji backhand index pointing left.
To get at least some of this yardage back here.
Alright, Miss Young Money, you have a good one at work, and I'll talk to you later.
Second down, McNabb. And Thomas has it. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play.
I thought it said MLG thumbs up.
And boy, they had high praise for this
Emoji pile of poo, emoji pile of poo.
They certainly did, and
Tom
obviously they
City.
liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed.
Oh man, that's what
They
my
really said
my
competitiveness.
skills
That's
looking
what
like
they
right
like
now.
about
2
him.
pounds of poo.
Goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football.
Emoji pile of poo, laughing LOL, emoji pile of poo, emoji pile of poo, emoji pile of poo, emoji pile of poo, emoji pile of poo.
City.
So on
Alright,
fourth down,
man,
here's
let's
Brad
go for
Nortman
this
on to punt it
returner,
away.
man. By the way, I'm playing against the computer because every time I play against somebody online, they unplug their internet bots, even when they're fucking winning, or
Fielded at the
they
12.
try to make me quit, and then
Beautiful fake.
I end up playing the whole game with them, and they end up kicking my ass.
Offense here, first and 10.
There's two kind of people
Emoji
who play this
smiling
game.
face with sunglasses, emoji thumbs up, emoji astonished face, emoji pile of poo, emoji pile of poo, emoji skipping the rest. It's so damn funny the way that bots say poop.
Boy, it's funny the way she says a lot of shit like Gagarog and shit like that. Oh, man. No, man, what the fuck?
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it.
This is shitty LOL.
That's gonna hurt him.
Emoji fire, emoji pile of poo, emoji tongue.
Yeah, I should have called this the worst fucking Madden NFL stream ever. Even though I got a few good plays on here, you know. But I should have called this the shittiest Madden NFL 17 stream ever. Like, this is one of the worst. The worst of the worst. This is the worst of the worst. Ooh, damn, he doing this shit automatically, man. Hey, y'all, I ain't pressing it. I ain't pressing nothing, man.
Emoji pile of poo, emoji backhand index pointing down, emoji leaf fluttering in wind.
It's magic looking ass, damn. Yeah, I might be able to whoop the computer's ass.
LOL, hey.
Get that shit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Want some pudding, emoji pile of poo, emoji tongue, so.
No, I do not want no pudding. That I need to put the shit after it. Oh no, I think I put the wrong play.
It's just like
I'm glad Perry doesn't scream, because if she did, boy, that would be fucking crazy, man.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Only 3 there on the screen. It's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Let's see if she can handle a Canada boy, eh?
Yeah, I started to turn the voice down, like make it more, make it have less pitch and shit. Kamehameha.
That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on
No, let's say that one bot LOL.
tried to trickle, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. Elway. That's complete right around the 8. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver.
Clouded.
Intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
Stuff each through with VI.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Play clock all the way to 0.
Man, what the fuck? Who got a flag? Was it me?
Head coach writing that note on his play sheet right
Some
now.
bullshit.
He's going to be addressing that with his staff. A sense of urgency, get to the line of scrimmage, snap the ball.
That's some straight bullshit right
So
there,
they're going to
man.
come to the line here.
WTF, it's so weird.
Yeah, it is weird, man.
big interception
Vlog
down here.
Suap Siagurknhufsku.
Now they'll get a shot at 3.
D-Dudge.
You feel the excitement build on those fourth down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on fourth down, they are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on fourth down. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over, and they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply
It sounds like revised talking.
Boy, it sound like when they play the music backwards and shit.
Speaker.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. On second down,
Dutch Kittel. Hi, in the chat voice, and I like using my emoji tongue to clean up Taka's emoji pile of poo. It's so goose.
to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
So following the run, we'll see what they do here on third down.
Four down. Check. Come on, let's go. Ryan 38.
Here's McNabb. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there.
Oh, you're the Bears.
Fourth down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Here's Brad Nordman now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his
Laughing.
first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fielded at the 33. So not much to speak of scoring-wise in this first quarter of play. Can't wait to see what the second quarter has in store. We're back to Baltimore after this.
They're my fav team, but they are not doing good the last 2 years. I love epic booming baby boppers.
Back with Charles Davis.
I am the chat voice. I like to sleep all day.
To begin quarter number 2, they take over 1st and 10 up near midfield. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And this
What's your favorite team, Gage Rays? The Colts or the Bears?
We'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Fresh set of downs here. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. The play clock's running down. Now Elway. Now this one complete to Jermaine Gresham. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends.
I hate talking for the Night Owl Joker.
Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Hauled in by Wheaton over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And now the offense operates in the red zone. From the red zone now, Elway on first down.
Alukabar.
And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. Play clock winding down. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. So a penalty that can frustrate a coach so much, a mental error, and it'll back him up 5 yards.
When can I go home? I need premium tap water.
Still second down.
So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long. They come up in an offset eye. To throw is Elway. It's caught right side. It turns. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Elway now looking to throw on third.
Damn, man.
Are you still there, Joker?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Davis in there to drop him for a loss of 10, and it'll be 4th and long.
Yeah, I fucked that one up, man. I got distracted.
4th and 13.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack.
Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Jermaine Gresham from 21 yards away. And the Colts are in for 6. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Touchdown on a bald-headed hoe.
Delay of game, offense.
What's your favorite game on PS4?
They'll try it again now after the 5-yard
Man, I
walk-off.
don't know, man. To tell the truth, it's hard, man. Like, it's really hard deciding, man.
Oh, he missed the PAT.
See, I
No
hate
good on the
kicking.
extra point, so a let down there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game.
I don't even really have a favorite game, man. To tell the truth. I mean, one of my most anticipated games, though, is GTA 6.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Trying to think of what else.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good
My
shape.
new
as they get it up past
Spider-Man,
the
that's like
30.
the most anticipated games I could think of. I don't know, man, because I got so many games, like, I just like to play wherever, you know, hits the moment.
And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming
Like,
off of the 3
for this live stream, man, this could have been MLB 17 or so, but I just, you know.
Do you think they will make Watch Dogs 3?
Oh, yeah, I think they'll make Watch Dogs 3.
Because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do.
I don't know where it will take place,
Hard
though,
to
but
attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
They run. Devontae Freeman.
yeah, I think they're definitely going to make a Watch Dogs
Maybe a
3.
yard up to the 36. It's Aaron Williams.
And Killing Floor 3.
But not a huge game there as we head towards the 2-minute warning. It'll be interesting to me to see what they decide
Yeah,
to
it
do
might be a
after the
minute
timeout.
for. I'm thinking it might be a minute for the Killing Floor 3.
And it looks like this will likely be the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning.
Let's see if they can sneak one more good play in before the 2-minute signal.
They go play action. It's McNabb. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Man, I'll be playing Killing Floor 2, and the Killing Floor 2, man, that shit.
Up 3.
Oh yeah, UFC 3, man. I can't wait for that too, man. But I just hope they add
so many 3.
Right. I hope they add jumping to that, man. Like or at least like a I don't know what to call it, man. Like some different shit that you can move forward, man, because it's so easy for your opponent to slip away from you and shit. Or keep on backing up and all that bullshit, man. And also get you against the cage, so I really hope that they add some more some different kind of fighting techniques, man, that you can use to get away from your opponent or get closer to your opponent.
Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense.
A back slam.
Oh yeah, that too, man. I didn't even think of that, man. They need to really add more moves anyway, more overall moves. Like
when you're in clinch.
Right.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down.
I mean, they do have like the suplex, I think, but it's only like when you use certain people.
If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue.
And they need a new submission system too, because for the love of God, I cannot understand that submission system, man. Like, I be hitting the button in all the right spots. Your timing gotta be perfect like a motherfucker. And then it's hard to understand, man. Like, I don't really understand it like that.
And at dick shots, I want to do that so bad.
Man, to tell the truth, I would have been at some shit like that, some illegal shit. Even though, like, you would get disqualified from the fight, it would still be in the fucking game. Just like, I think they should let you fight in basketball games, man.
And that is incomplete here. Isaiah Crowell, the intended target. And now it's third down.
Not like fight, but I mean, kind of like getting to scuffles and shit, man. Like, you know. And then they should let you do intentional fouls, like if you want to elbow somebody or something like that. Flagrant fouls and shit, man.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbound.
I mean, they let you fight in hockey games, so why not, you know?
But if they're a fake glove toucher, I would do that.
Right, I hate them, like, I hate them type of dudes, man. I hate them one-trick ponies too, man. Like, the dudes who only got one strategy when they get in the fight. You know, they want to get you up against the cage and knee you in the head, or they just, you know, they just do stupid shit like kick all the time, or, you know, try to get you on the ground. Like, I know during my live stream, I was trying to get dude on the ground a lot, man, but dudes, man, I couldn't stand, you know, I couldn't stand what technique he was using while he was standing up, so.
And fake touch and use high knee.
Boy, I hate that shit. Like, that's the only jumping technique in the game, like that high knee. That's the only way you go move forward toward your opponent.
5 receivers set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. From the gun, here's McNabb. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete.
Yeah, they just need to just add more techniques and stuff, man. I would probably add first person mode too. That would be pretty sick.
A great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case,
Or VR fighting mode. That would be sick.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Let's go!
A play fake. Now McNabb.
Get that nigga.
Gets there and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Kendall Langford in there to drop it for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long.
They should add more emotes like middle finger and putting hands behind back like McGregor did.
Get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
That would be nice, man. They should add custom soundtracks too, man. Alright, so when you create a fighter, they can come out to any damn music that you want to. I don't see why you can't have that shit. Like, all this shit now is sensitive these days, man. People, we don't want the music showing up in the live streams and all that bullshit. Or then just disable it. Like, put something in the code to disable it. Like, I don't get why people just make a big deal out of everything. And instead of doing something about it that'll make everybody happy, they, what the hell?
And a talking system like when you're talking about the title fight.
Hell yeah, and they need to add weigh-ins. Weigh-ins would be tight, like, if you could, like, almost get into a fight or a scuffle at the weigh-in. Yeah, like, man, they should have a fucking game mode.
And after a fight.
Right, they should have a career mode where you just, man, like, if I want to play as McGregor, I can play as McGregor, you know. And they should add Floyd Mayweather to the game too. That would be pretty cool. Man, why y'all showing them losers? Showing they highlights and shit, man. Yeah, show the winners highlights.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. Oh, a heck of a move. Man. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here comes the Bears defense now back out onto the field. They're losing here as we begin the 3rd quarter, trying to stop this from being a bigger deficit.
I used to play for a coach who always talked about getting the other team's attention.
And you could make your own hair trunks.
Oh yeah, man, you should be able to make your own trunks anyway. Put your own designs on it. Like, I don't know why they don't think of shit like that, man.
And guy's voice.
Like, the game would be more fun. Like, if you could add, you know, personalize your gear. Or even you can get like a sponsorship deal in the game or something. Design your own gear or something like that. That would be nice.
And make own titles.
the game of football. You
Yeah,
get better
creating the title
athleticism,
too.
great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Like, yeah, we can go on for days, like, about
On second
what should
down,
be in a new
Elway.
UFC video game.
This one complete to Gresham.
We
And he'll
don't
go
really
down
go on
right
for
around the
days.
47 this time. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
That throw has to be a quarterback's dream, doesn't it? Big tight end, curling in the middle of the field, so it's great sight lines for him. And when they show their numbers back to the quarterback, when they sit down right there, that should be pitch and catch.
And you can have more than one like McGregor did.
More than one belt.
Time running out here on the play clock.
Yeah, that would be
Play
pretty cool.
clock down
Oh,
to 0,
shit.
and that's going to be a delay.
And I was over here pulling my facial hair out of my face.
Still first down.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. From the shotgun, Elway. He's going to let this one go deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
You can move up a weight class and keep title.
Coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's
Hey,
NFL,
yeah, they should
we're
add
used to a
that
bit
too,
more
man. Like,
scoring.
I would have added like a whole system where like
Game in baseball on both sides,
you can
and attention
control
continues
your
to build.
diet and
Who's
all
gonna
that
make the
shit,
big
man.
play?
So you can make the weight that you have to get to, or go to the gym and exercise to make weight for a certain fight or something,
On
man. That
second
would
down,
be
there's
tight.
Crowell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Like that way, it'd be like everybody could fight
They're going to be
everybody.
staring at a 3rd and long here.
Old school defensive tackle play dictated.
Like
just
if I
stood
go
up
in the
and
career
danced with the guy in
mode
front of you.
and I get
If the
Conor
guy came near,
McGregor to heavyweight,
tackle him.
I should be able to
New
fight.
school, you don't want to
Like
just
I
dance.
should be
You
able
want
to
to get
unlock
past
that
it,
in the
get upfield and make the play in the
fucking,
backfield.
the regular
Big time
exhibition
play there.
fights.
So here's
Like
3rd
that
and
would be
20 with a
pretty,
long yardage.
pretty
Defense
dope.
going with a nickel look. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Here's Elway to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
But no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
And how about this?
Title versus title match.
And they're going to go for it.
Shoot, man, you think of everything, man, for real. Like
Now Elway.
that's a lot of good shit to put in a video
And he's
game,
able to
man.
find Diggs.
That's a lot
22
of good
yards
shit.
on the pickup there. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by
Yeah, but
that, right?
something that
I
easy,
definitely
man.
was
That should
surprised
be
that they
like
decided to go
one
for
of
it
the
in this
easiest
situation.
things to add
But
to
they
the
must have
game.
either
Like,
felt like they either had a great play call
title
on,
versus
or they're
title
trying to show
match.
extreme confidence.
double championship belts and shit, man.
And now a 1st down following that long gain. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
No,
Diggs, and it's intercepted.
come on, man.
Picked
What
off by
the
Kamal
fuck?
Ishmael. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense,
You're the best Joker.
field goal kicker trot on the field.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Man, I'm flattered, man.
Any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks.
Man, I actually gotta get on this, editing these videos, man. I got so much videos that I haven't dropped yet, man. I got stuff that's almost done, that's not even done.
When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating.
It's live streaming, man. This is one part of the whole channel, man.
This person may have him, and he's in another spot. The next defender may have him, and they've
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think
I wish I could play PS4 right now. My controller fucked me over.
practice it,
Yeah, man. Man, I was off 2 months because I had to get another TV, man. That shit was crazy, man.
By the defense. The Bears defense gearing up as they take the field.
And now Big Mo's wearing a shirt of their color. They're hoping to continue that momentum in their direction, but maybe another pick.
Who's Big Mo? He's momentum, right?
Momentum, and right now, he's hugging them.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Following the fumble recovery, it's Elway. He'll buy some time right.
I'll get on at October 1st.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39! Play action. Elway.
Damn, man.
His throw caught right around the 6. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
32 yards. And the Colts take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a
Yeah,
completion
man,
of
just
a
hit
play?
me up, man. You gonna be on your
Secure
shit,
the
man.
catch, and then of course the run after the catch.
Live
That's up in the
streaming
end
and
zone.
shit, man. Trying to get my, constantly trying to get that watch time up and all that. good
Touchdown.
shit. Yeah, another
And
touchdown,
they'll
man.
get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Play clock winding down.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Delay of game, offense.
They'll again try for 2, this time from the 7. They'll try and throw for it. His pass caught at the 4. And he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful.
Man, I'm fucking chirping, man.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 3rd.
Am I the only one watching?
Oh no, man. It says 3 people watching, man. I guess I'm one of them, man. So, and that's only counting the YouTube people, I think. The people on YouTube.
Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense.
Man, it's cool, man. It's almost over, man. Got one more quarter after this, man.
Here's McNabb. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now it's 2.
Damn. Yeah. It's 2 now.
Here's Freeman. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. He's got time. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do.
I will watch every live stream you make.
Man, I appreciate it, man, but that's gonna be a lot of live streams, man.
This is brought in at the 21.
But you know what, man? When I couldn't play my PlayStation, I was doing the same thing. I was watching a bunch of live streams, man.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the
Watching a bunch of them, man. Well, I did have my PlayStation, but I didn't have a TV at the time. But you know, it's crazy, man. It's a good feeling to be back on live streaming and having more support than ever and shit, man.
I have been watching the past ones since you played that UFC.
Hell yeah, man, it's gonna be more UFC live streams coming up too, man. Yeah, man, I'm telling you right now, man. It's gonna be a lot of fucking, lot of games, man. A lot of different games, man. I'm gonna be live streaming.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Now Elway.
Shit.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jonathan Babineau with a big-time sack.
Can I be in a live stream in October?
Man, hell yeah, man. Whenever you get back on PlayStation, man. Yeah, if you get back on before then, man, you don't even got ads, man. Like, if you on the friends list, man, you good.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
We both have a lot of the same games.
Hell yeah, man.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. He's played a great game and continues right.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I'm gonna go check your list out, man. Check out what games you got.
Who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. They'll come out in the pistol. From midfield, Elway.
Oh my gosh. Bro, this just scared the hell out of me, man.
Marcus Wheaton was the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Now Elway to throw. And Gresham's got it over the middle. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses It's understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete.
The games I still play are Far Cry 4, Assassin's Creed Unity, Killing Floor 2, Call of Duty MKX, Just Cause 3, and WW2K17.
And it didn't work out.
Hell yeah, man. I got everything on there except Far Cry 4.
Because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius, but I do admire that he went for it.
The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few
You have double
a
E.
couple of first downs.
Yeah, I got WWE. I got 16 and 17.
To throw on second, McNabb. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs.
I have no friends that play WWE.
First down throw, McNabb.
Oh man, I got quite a few of them that play WWE. So
A wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now second down.
yeah, man, I got quite a few that play this shit, man.
Second down, McNabb.
I really need to get on there and play it more because man, I used to play wrestling games more than everything, man. But now it's just like they kind of lost their touch a little bit, man.
Out of the gun, McNabb. Wide open receiver complete. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker.
Who is your favorite character?
Time for a break.
On WWE,
To finish this one off.
probably Brock Lesnar, man, hands down.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back.
Trying to think who else, because I don't really play it that much. I use Brock Lesnar, I use Kevin Owens, Chris Jericho. Let's see who else. Damn, I can't.
Seth Rollins is mine.
Trots the kicker.
Yeah, Seth Rollins is cool too.
Just a 34-yard attempt.
Yeah, Seth Rollins, he's a pretty good wrestler.
And Cundiff able to knock it through. And the drive will wind up yielding.
Bro, y'all still not gonna win
So
the
you knew
fucking
one way
game.
or another that you needed 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll need to get the ball back.
So, Brandon, the question is, how do you accomplish that? You can onside kick it, but remember, since you got all 3 timeouts, you can still kick it deep and try to play defense.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. Elway wants to throw. Oh, hit
Damn,
as he
man.
throws there, incomplete. His tight end, Dwayne Allen, the intended receiver. And it's second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried...
And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
See, man, I had timeout because I picked the wrong play.
They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
A good play is throw it to square.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll wait to
Throw it to square.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, shit. You still not getting a touchdown. Still not getting no touchdown.
There as his guys will get the football back. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They're down.
They always got me on the outside, man.
It's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And this offense, this new offense, would appear they still have a few kinks to work through.
And isn't that to be expected? It's a unit that hasn't played together in a real game before. So they definitely got some growing pains, Brandon. And this one, it cost them 2 points.
Here comes the Bears defense now back onto the field. For them, it's not looking altogether promising here. They can only stop the clock 1 more time, and they have to pick when they use that 1 timeout.
And I think people, as you noted, are wondering.
Or triangle.
I think you take it right after 1st down. You get a stop, you take it right then and there. Because if you're trying to wait until later in the drive, well, they'll just sit on the ball and make it simple for themselves.
Yeah, I see square right there. Oh, damn. So I hit that shit out the way.
And of course, they'd love for the turnover. So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep.
So I'd see if I could do that.
Look at this.
Oh.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kamal Ishmael.
They don't got enough time. They do not have enough time at all.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Thomas, the lone receiver, left.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Over the middle, open is Thomas. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a 1st down as well. And they're going to speed things up here.
They suck at throwing LOL.
With just a shade under a half a minute left.
Hell
29
yeah.
seconds on the clock. Back to throw. And it's grabbed by Crockett Gilmore. And able to get this one across.
But not if the ground can catch LOL.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
Yeah, man, this game been over, man.
We'll step aside.
Surprised I ain't scored more than that, but I ain't played this bitch in a minute.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Thomas, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the 2nd half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he?
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Look at that glitchy
He was
shit,
looking
man.
for Dante Moncrief that time. That'll bring up second down.
There was no shyness there pushing the ball downfield, but I like the coverage on the play in good position. And when you have a 50-50 ball, who's going to come down with it? I like the way they made the play, came across, and knocked it away.
Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through this thing together, didn't we?
Well, you always know.
My second body cost a lot. After I bought it, I just wore it home. Reading philosophy and gossip rags. Spending my bottom dollar on my toes. I'm a pacifist who's never not been pacified. I'm a piece of... It's a point of pride. I'm the super rich complaining I want more in life. Cry, baby, cry, oh, cry, baby, cry.
Yeah.
Crew.
Hey, what's up, Amazing Wolfie? What's up, man? I was just about to end the live stream, man. So I'm about to do
How
these
long are you
shoutouts.
going to play this?
Oh man, I was just about to get off right now, man. But man, y'all can see me back on later, man. Back on live streaming later, man. Let's see. Alright, man. I want to thank the Taco Squadron. I want to thank Gage Ray 777.
See ya.
Holly Thomas, see ya. The Sibling Files. Oh shit, man. I hope I didn't accidentally block one, y'all. Amazing Wolfie. Thanks for coming to the stream, man. I just got done, man. But man, I'll be back on later, man. I don't know what I'm gonna be playing, but I'll be back on later.
It's been fun. Talk to you later.
Alright, man. I appreciate you coming by stream. There's a problem with the network. Always a problem with the network. Goddamn YouTube. Alright, that's the end of the live stream.